Welcome back, everybody. I'm Mary Lou.
I'm Jacob.
And this is our Prancing Pony bus build series.
Ooh.
Oh gosh, you can already see us. We are getting into some beautiful, beautiful birch working today. This is birch heartwood.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, so right now you can see we are working on our breakfast bar.
Mm-hmm.
We really wanted a secondary place to hang out in case someone sleeps in while the bed is down without the living room set up, and I enjoy nooks.
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
there's us staining.
Don't hate us. I feel like this was very controversial when I did this.
Nah, it's beautiful both ways.
Yeah.
It fits our aesthetic.
It does, and we can always sand it back. This is the Rubio Mono coat in, what was this, charcoal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Super dark.
Because the thing is, we really, really like black walnut, but we really, really can't afford black walnut.
Yeah.
So the warmth of the birch that comes through.
Look at this.
Oh, no
Oh, this is one of my
way.
favorite days because that back wall was bare for at least
Forever.
a year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is at least a year into the build series.
Yeah.
Oh, that was before.
Curve, though.
I know, that was before we actually bought the compass. Definitely recommend just buying an architectural engineer's compass sort of thing, like you used to have in math class.
I don't know if a compass could do what you did there. That was some
Thank
beautiful work.
Well, that is a string and a pencil.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I quite enjoyed sculpting out all of the different window shapes, and you were incredible at cutting them out.
Heck yeah. You can see all those old bus wires jammed behind some insulation there. Go us.
We made sure to keep those covered and made sure everything worked before we put them behind a wall.
Yeah.
Yay!
Hey! And now we can do things because it's all just a wooden box.
Oh, whoa, is this paint prep?
Heck yeah.
Oh, yeah!
This is also very satisfying.
Oh, indeed. Also, people might be upset that we painted over birch ply, which is very beautiful, but...
don't be upset. I'm not upset.
we did what we liked.
Stop being upset.
I really enjoyed it.
It looks so good.
I know, I love this. We're using non-toxic VOC-free paints. This is from the Lullaby series of paints in barely white, I think is the color, which is technically one of their lightest gray tones that they offer. So that was the primer layer, which is white, and now you can see the gray going on.
A little bit darker.
Yeah, and it dries darker as well, because I didn't want it to be too glaring in here.
Oh, and this is the half wall.
Oh
behind
yeah,
the
we
couch.
teased this last time.
We did. Okay, so this is interesting. We have the wood on the door already.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is going to be a double layer of wood, which creates a half wall around the window.
We just wanted extra insulation.
And that way when we build the couch below it, it'll be totally closed off when you open the door.
Yeah. We did this mostly for a few reasons. Sound purposes, because I am a voice actor and musician on the road, and we made a pretty darn soundproof box, I must say. And we also built it because cats. If we were to just open a door, I know you see all those van lifers who just open their doors to the beautiful sunset. Not with our hobbits, goobers, baby boys.
They want to explore Middle Earth.
Yes.
And the top Earth and bottom Earth and all the Earths.
All the Earths. And then also for, heat insulation purposes. And on top of that, in the last video, you watched us insulate the door.
Right. So much insulation, much soundproof.
Then a little primer going down. So nice. I did, again, painting days were long, but it's just so satisfying. And we did sand between paint layers, although we didn't show that here. We did sand with a light sandpaper between every single layer.
Ooh,
oh my gosh!
And here we go.
Okay,
Yay.
yes. This was more towards the end of the build. You can kind of tell now that we're moving on to this step, building the couches. Also, we overbuilt our couches. I've definitely seen a lot of folks in the nomadic community doing builds just make a plywood box, and I'm sure that also works, but we kind of went hard.
We wanted it to be very stable because it's not just a couch. it's our bed and part of our bed, and it houses our electric system as well. So I wanted it to be very sturdy.
Yeah. So we kind of built it like we were framing walls, making sure to leave a big enough gap in the front there for our laundry chute compartment, which is very exciting. So, yeah, this was a good day. It was kind of funny sitting inside the couch. I was like, this is the only day where this is gonna be a thing. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
So it's screwed into the walls, the floor, and the other pieces of 1x4s.
It's so screwy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
It's a box.
Look at that. One of many boxes.
That piece was so worked.
I know. Oh gosh.
But yeah, here we're putting the couch slats on. They are varying sizes because we're down to scraps.
With what we had. We reused a lot of things and repurposed old furniture from our apartment where we could. And then when we did have to buy new materials, we used every single freaking piece of scrap that we could for everything. Everything. Case in point.
Oh yeah, so this we actually didn't. We weren't like we never had planned for the facing of the couches. We just had this scrap wood, so I cut it up into boards and stained it, and it turned out really well.
It did. These are actually, you saw us cut out all of those window pieces in the birch. These are all the insides of those window arches. Yeah. That were just solid pieces of wood that we cut out because again, we used everything.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it turned out really nice.
I really enjoy the look of it a lot.
Okay, and then we put the bed slats on hinges here.
Bed slat and hinges, and you can see those triangles in the back there, and that's what our back couch cushion leans on, and it's a nice slant. Oh yes, we are getting to the secret laundry chute compartment. This is why I spaced out the framing in the front of the couch just so. And then, our dirty laundry goes in there. Mm-hmm. This is couch number 2, which actually was the more difficult couch, which is why we saved it for last, because we were building this around our water tanks.
Yeah.
Which, fun fact, we have since changed our water tank configuration since then.
Yeah, this didn't quite work out the way we wanted it to.
No, we ended up simplifying our fresh tank system, because this is actually 2 21-gallon tanks, side by side, connected. And we have since gone down to just 1 21-gallon tank. And then have a little extra storage, which is very nice because we have a crap ton of board games, which is the other purpose of this couch.
Oh yeah, this couch houses what, 60?
About 60 board.
I
think-ish.
Board
62-ish.
games?
And
without their boxes.
You've bought another one. We now have one in a big box.
We like games.
We like games a lot. So yeah, the other couch is electrical and dirty laundry, and then this couch is water and board games. We ended up taking all of our board games out of their original boxes and putting them in these really cool like quad fold travel packs, which worked really, really well for us.
They're pretty great.
Yeah, I really like them.
And look at that.
Oh, we're onto the sink.
Yeah.
We kind of stuck to the same basic framing process for everything because we did it for the couches and we're like,
and it worked really well.
It works. Oh yeah, and so we really tried to blend in the wheel well into the level of where the toe kick was gonna sit for the sink cabinet, which I'm pretty proud of us. Yeah. Look at that.
Ooh, look at those boxes.
Yeah. So if you didn't really know, I mean, we're telling you and you can see it because secrets. But yeah, the wheel well is kind of blended into this cabinet system.
Yeah, it's hidden. You can't really tell.
Yeah.
Once everything's there. You can see it now. Ooh, sink.
Oh, gosh. So, cutting out a hole in very nice wood to drop a sink into is the single most stressful experience of this entire build for me.
Yeah.
I didn't even cut it. You cut it.
Well.
But we did really good. We took the template and then we made templates and then this is the 1/2-inch support piece.
I understand the stress. We did it though.
We did.
Yeah, look at those pretty birch boards.
I love it. And again, these are all scraps from the countertop and the breakfast bar. Just reusing scraps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, ooh. And we touchy.
This is also, if you notice, the lighting is very glorious in these shots. At this point in our build, we were actually forced to leave our build space. We had to leave Los Angeles. So this is us. We rented out to stay in a trailer on a ranch out in the mountains.
Much sun all the time.
Yeah, so we were living off-grid at this time. So this was a really nice sort of beginner's, like, baby's guide to off-grid living, and but also working on the bus at the same time.
Yeah, it was a good transition.
It really was. I'm really thankful for it. And the owners were so kind, and just, yeah, it was a stressful time, but a magical time.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Oh, he's so beautiful.
Nice. Yeah, good job, honey, with that cut. And also, this awesome multi-tool
I'm a professional.
gifted to us by one of my Twitch community members.
Yeah.
Oh, this multi-tool is our everything, and one of the only tools we personally own. Look at that sink. Oh yeah, that didn't really work, but
it was a pot.
Thank you so much for watching today's episode. Be sure to subscribe. Would you have stained birch countertops? That's what I want to know in the comments. Also, please be nice.
Much controversy.
Much controversy. Well, we will see you next week.
Bye.